I've made it look as if I were going to write a definition of time.
Kill. Yet fear her, O thou minion of her pleasure. She may detain, but not still keep her treasure. Her audit, though delayed, answered must be, and her quietus is to render thee.
Now, an echo is simply reflected sound. Now, an echo is simply reflected sound. If you look up time in a dictionary, you'll find that the definition contains words like succession, event, before and after, words that already contain the notion of time. I can define a watch, there's no problem there, but I can't define time. And this reflects the subtlety of this notion that we all take for granted. This movie that you're seeing is made up of many individual still pictures, and my gestures seem perfectly smooth, but if we slow up the camera so that there are fewer frames per second, your eye and brain now begin to distinguish individual frames, and the motion of my hand seems jerky. Here you see the usual still picture at about a 12th of a second instead of the usual 1/24. Now let's look at it for about a 1/6 of a second. Of the subtlety of time. And squeeze it down. Now, where are we? Well, first we started talking about time, and we were a little bit vague about what time really meant, because we couldn't help it. And we talked about those intervals that we could appreciate directly, and how we measured them, how we set up clocks and standards. Then we went on to shorter intervals, time intervals where we either had to use photography or cathode ray oscilloscopes to see what was happening. And then we got less and less definite and went to even shorter times, and finally we got to a point where we can't observe anything and where we just talk.